Respect everybody that's in the house. Jay Wilson, together we break production. Rocky, steady grinding. Respect to everybody that gonna watch the replay. I guess y'all wonder what that title means. Let's talk like adult. PSA. Open panel discussion. Respect Silverback King. This is a purpose. This is a service, a personal service announcement. The holiday season is upon us. Although you know me, I really don't get into the holidays. Just think it's another day, really. But we got to take into consideration where we going, where we swipe our cards at. It just in respect to you and who is around. See, we got to take precautionary measures because there's people out here stealing identities, get stuff in your name that you don't know about, messing up your credit. This is something serious we need to talk about. And you got to go through, it seems like you got to go through hell and high water to get your money back. There are people go to claim that their money been stolen, but their money is not stolen out of their bank account. That makes it hard for people that money really is stolen, their identity is stolen, to for them people to believe them people that truly
had them happen to them. I do not care what bank you bank with. I don't care what credit you bank with. It happens. It's just like some women and men say they have been sexual assaulted. Like some women and men say they've been a victim of domestic violence. There's some people that says stuff like that. And that goes on to say there's some for some people that have been falsely accused of those things. It made for the real victims of them situation for people to believe them. Okay, I tell it. And it happened together. She went to get I called him my nephew, some snacks at a liquor store. And someone else, and all of a sudden she goes try to get materials, see that she have money, go get the money to get materials to do her craft work. Kind of found out somebody had made somehow made identical, got her card number, her PIN number, and made an identical card, and just left over $6 in her bank account around this holiday season. So it's like they do not want to go earn that money. They just want to steal from people that get their money and work hard for their money, that earn their money to be without. So how do that make you feel? I know she hurt. That hurts me when she told it the other night. It hurts me when it happened to other people. I had it done to me, and I know how it feels. It does not feel good because you're not in control. You're not in control of the situation. You couldn't stop it from happening. You're not in control of the investigation. And it hurts because you're not in control of your account being still open and they lock your account up. You can't put money in your account. Respect April Showers. Yes, it is good, Richard Silverback. See, this is something that goes on not just during the holiday, it goes on year round. See, I'm close to together. It hurts me because she's hurting. And I try to soften the blow with try to make her laugh because it's not no laughing matter. Because when it does happen, because I know people that some people say, "Oh, it ain't gonna happen to me." It's not gonna happen to me. How many times you heard people say, "Oh, they don't happen to me, and they don't care in the world. They don't care about it." Some people do not care about it because it ain't happened to them, but they don't feel no compassion for the person that it happened to. Soon as it happened to them, they want to feel compassion for the person that it happened to. Then they want the person that it happened to feel compassion for them. How do that work out? How can you feel compassion for somebody that didn't feel compassion for you when it happened to you? It's a heartbreaking, agony, long wait for the investigation to get over. You got to, when you go somewhere, check your bank account, check your credit report, check your credit report, check your bank account. Remember where you all the places you've been. And this is one good public service announcement you need to know. Do not use your card at the gas pump. Do not use your card at the gas pump. See, they got these electronic devices that can read your card and get your card number, your banking information. See, and don't mean I talk about your credit. She also she also said that a person had got stuff in her name, apartment stuff in her name. She credit report that'll blow your credit. I want to ask this question of the chat: How many got good? Who? How many got good credit? How many got credit at so? How many check their credit report? How many check their bank account? See, we got to start doing that, people. We got to start doing that, checking our bank account and our credit report. If it's something on your bank statement, I know a lot of people do electronic banking. You got to be careful doing stuff online too, because there's people that do hacking, especially if that person finds a weakness in your system. When that happens, if you see some kind of user purchase on your card, call the card and let them know you did not make that purchase. Have them start the investigation right away. Have them cancel that card and issue another card. If need be, if you bank with a bank, go tell them you want to close that account and open another account so they give you a different account number because your that account has been jeopardized. See, I'm going to talk about something else, but this has been weighing on my mind. This is something we need to know. How many people check their account and their credit? Be honest. How many people check their credit and their account? If you check your credit and your account, put a fire emoji in the chat. Put a fire emoji in the chat. Respect Royal Lace. Because I check mine every day. I get a notification sent to my phone every time I make a purchase. There's been plenty of time a purchase been made that I didn't make that purchase. See, some people are so lackadaisical about not checking their credit and their bank account. Everybody's so quick to go swipe their card. Everybody's so everybody's so quick to go use the card for online purchases. Sometimes we got to slow down on that. We gotta start checking. But how many people in our community? Let me change that. How many people in the world actually check their? How many percentage of the people you think on this rock called Earth actually check their credit and bank account? How many? How many percentage of it? 20, 30, 40%, 50%? I'm gonna say about. I'm gonna give a little leeway. I say about 40% of the people check their credit report and bank account. See, and sometimes you gotta be careful with the people that you got like LifeLock and all that stuff. Sometimes they are the ones that doing it. It's just like a security system in your house. They put they put it in. Who knows how to avoid the security system that they put in? See, your security system when they put it in, they know how to get around it. Respect, Jizzy. Do y'all believe that? Do y'all believe that the people that is we give the power to protect our credit, our bank account, and put our security system are able to manipulate the system? Do y'all believe that? I wait. I wait for an answer. See, I I believe it because how you think some of these how you think some of these stores get robbed without the alarm going off? How you think some of these people get their money taken out their bank account? Yeah, it happens at stores. They got that little the card thing. They can read the card and take the money out. But how many times have you heard a bank teller stealing money? Yeah, it's our job. Cause they be wanting what you have. They don't want to go out there and earn to get what you got. So they want to take what you have. They want to take what you have. Why? Cause they're too doggone lazy to go out there and do the work. I know everybody in the chat and who gonna watch the replay, we earn what we get. We work hard to get what we get to, where we going. We already got a plan for what how we gonna get there. At the 25-minute mark, I'm gonna take a commercial break. I'm gonna open up the panel. So why do we have to suffer because somebody else don't want to earn what they earn to get what they supposed to earn that earn what they that we got? Why they had to take for us? Is it laziness, or they just don't give a you know what? What is it? Laziness, or they just don't care? They don't care about who they hurt until it come back around to hurt them. Like I said, the only baddest karma is the baddest bee I ever known. So when karma come back and bite them, it gonna bite them worse. Cause they're gonna start getting going good. Everything will be okay. Then I'm sure they're gonna have to deal 10 times worse. Oh yeah, and the people that get something from that person that did it to you, especially if they know they did it to you, some gonna happen to them too. Cause they're not stepping up and speaking about it. They're not. Excuse me. They're not speaking up about it because they don't care. How many people actually really care about the situation that goes on when it comes to your credit, your money? Who cares? You think they care? No, they don't. That's why I said this is a public service announcement. We got to start checking our credit, our bank statement, look and see what purchases we made online, offline, grocery shopping, gas station, convenience stores, everywhere we go. Respect me, Rob. We got to start checking. Cause guess what? We don't start checking. We go lots of days ago through the day, through the week without checking. What do you think gonna happen? I think we have as as the world goes, we have just become too relaxed. We have become too relaxed. Yeah, we gotta take control of our own finances. Do we want to leave our finances to the people to watch? Cause we gotta watch them too. It's just like you got children, you got a babysitter, you send them to school. But what do? We watch over 'em and make sure nothing happened to them. Make sure the school doing what they supposed to do. Make sure the babysitter doing what he or she's supposed to do. I don't care if your babysitter, your family member, or somebody else. Yeah, we got to wake up, people. I'm about to go to a commercial, play two commercials, then I open up the panel.
Hey, you guys, it's your girl. Together we break chains production. And look what your girl is up to. Look at my t-shirts I'm making. Look at the t-shirts I'm making, y'all. Mm-hmm. Look at this. Your girl been busy. Your girl been real busy. Look at this. I'm sorry if I'm flashing by so quick, y'all, but I'm doing a lot of different things at the moment. Look at me. I can't hold the t-shirt any other way because I got a bunch of them out. But don't forget to hit that like button, y'all, that post notification bar, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Got one more. Hold on. Let's see which one I'm gonna play. Oh, Lord.
Don't ever change for anybody. Don't ever trade your soul. Don't even listen to him. He don't know nothing at all. Try not to get too involved, but really it's breaking my heart. How you keep changing for him. Never forget who you are. You butterfly. You're a butterfly. Butterfly. Wings spread, just let it fly. Butterfly. Butterfly. What is life without brightness? Be a light. You were never quiet, never so shy. Now you're so serious all of the time. Show me that smile, it's not too late to reinvent yourself. Ooh. Bust out your cocoon, spray on your perfume, and go enjoy your new point of view. There's no way you can lose, the world works for you. Now that you're
We are back. The panel is open for anybody that want to talk about what I just was talking about. Anybody want to come up to have a adult conversation about what I was talking about? Come on up. Because this is a serious situation, especially around this time of year. Respect me. There's parents out here doing all the work, going to these jobs, trying to make life better for their children. And people go around and do this, stealing money out of their bank account, hacking into their personal account, sending their identity to get stuff in the other person's name. Welcome, ladies. Welcome, ladies. Welcome, ladies. My sister, my auntie April Showers, my sister together. What y'all got to say about this? What I was talking about this morning? I wasn't going to talk about this morning. I was going to talk about something totally different. But this been on my mind. Go ahead, ladies.
Good morning, Miss April.
Good morning. Unfortunately, this is a way of life. I sympathize with Together. As y'all know, like I was hacked this year. I was hacked with that Cash App scam, but people have hacked into my account. What was it? 2 times, I think, last year. But yeah, unfortunately, this is a new way. It's something that's part of life that most people accounts will get hacked, and it's never gonna be a good time for us people that get monthly checks and we pay our bills on time every month. You know, it hurts. It took me close to 2 to 3 months to get all of my money back. And when they was giving me my money, they was giving it back to me in pieces. You know, when I get my check, I pay all of my bills. But these hackers, they don't care. I know churches that have been hacked, they don't care. They just looking for somebody, you know, whoever they can get, they can get. You know, they don't know the person. They don't care. They just trying to hack and get money. You know, this is their way of life. Uh, yeah, I'm hurting for my sister. You can't even send her nothing because she don't even have a bank account unless you go to Western Union or MoneyGram. But unfortunately, this is one of these new things that's gonna happen. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm always microwaving something or cooking something. I'm making me some coffee. And it ain't never a good time when they hack into our bank accounts. It's never a good time. And they take everything from you. Together they left her with $6. Yeah, but they don't care. It's just a way of life now. It's a way of life. Everybody, y'all need to be prepared that it could happen to you. I think I did a show on this, like right after the guy that found the Cash App after he was murdered. You know, it was some weird stuff that went on with Cash App. I had Cash App linked to my bank, and they took my whole check. And this was just a few months ago. So, there's some weird stuff going out there, but it's their job. They hackers now. You know, people stealing. You know, they ain't coming to your house stealing your cologne when they go to the bathrooms and watches and stuff that you leave around. They stealing your bank account, everything in your bank accounts. And these people, they've gotten good, and that's what they do. So that's my statement.
And to piggyback off that, and when it do get stolen, I've been through it. And when it does happen, and so many people run this scam on a bank, the bank act like, hey, they can't do nothing. And like they take so much time, take their time try to give it back to you, act like you're supposed to bank with them. Like they own a bank you can bank with. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it takes us time to get it back. It's like you earn your money, put it in the bank for safekeeping. Like I said, some places is an inside job.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It be somebody that used to work there or know the system, you
Right.
know, or know how it works. Yeah.
But the crazy part is, Me, I always pay attention and remember where I go, and I knew, and I do know the last exact place I went because there were no other transactions before the money was stolen, and the only place was a liquor store that I went to. So, and I want to say something. Miss April and D Truth. Let me tell you something. When I told them that this happened to me, Miss April was trying every which way to figure out how she could send me some relief. And I was like, I don't want nobody going out of their way in the cold because my mind is like crazy. I'll think if you get into an accident trying to go somewhere to, send me some money to help me, like in a Western Union or a Walmart, I'm not going to want to take it because I'm going to feel guilty. So I'm like, I'll just try to ride it out. But I do appreciate D Truth and Miss April's love, because they do care, and it's very hard to find people on the internet that will really care about your circumstances. But like D Truth told me last night, he said, "You remember the last place?" He said, "I hope you sue the hell out of them." I said, "You know what? I am going to because they inconvenienced me in every way. I'm supposed to be doing stuff. I was supposed to order my shirts for the Elevation Squad. I was supposed to be doing a whole lot of other stuff, and they just put me at a standstill. And at 6 o'clock in the morning, I was asleep, and they were like 7 to 8 hours away from me. By the time I went to the bank, the bank was like, "Yeah, there's no way you could have, gone to, San Jose, California, and got back to your location in this short amount of time that you actually tried to go to the bank." But they still said because of the crime rate in California, you still got to be careful because people will take money out of their own account, disguise themselves, and say that somebody, took their money. But they know that it wasn't me because I was too far away at the time that it happened.
Yeah, and thing, what we talked last night. Then we meet up for a minute, Miss April. We talked last night. Then we together. We
Yeah,
talked
we
last night.
did. Me and Miss
And,
April talked too.
and what did I tell you?
You
This
said that
only
you would send me something, but I told you nobody can send anything. My account is frozen.
not that.
What?
Not
I
that
forgot.
part.
We said
But
we talked about a lot.
yeah, about only thing it's gonna
Hold
do.
on, hold on, hold on. I don't know. Excuse me. Who the fuck you think you are, MC? But don't come over here with
Hey,
that
hold on,
bullshit talking about my
hold on,
sister.
hold on. Y'all know what to do with that troll.
I
Get
don't play
his
that shit.
get his butt out of
What
here.
happened?
Get his butt out of here.
Don't you ever say that about my sister, you
Hold up,
punk
never mind, never mind.
son
I
of a
get him.
bitch.
Hold up, I'm getting him out of here. I'm getting him out. I'm getting him
Oh
out of
my
here.
God.
Fucking bastard.
I got him. I got him. Respect to Flamethrower, Sharonda Williams, Miss Jasmine.
Take that off the screen, D Truth. I don't want to see that. That shit is
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. I got him out of here. I got him out. Whoever that is.
I don't know, but don't play with my people. That boils my skin. Don't play with my people.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this right here. Mods, if anybody comes on here disrespecting the panel, disrespecting people in the chat, disrespecting my channel with BS like that, go ahead and get them out of here. Don't time them
Your
out.
mama's a child molester. Your mama and your daddy.
Don't time them out.
Well, I
Don't.
don't worry.
Don't.
You know what? Together, these people do not move me.
No, they don't move me either. I just get them out of here.
Nobody want to hear that though. And
Yeah.
nobody got
Hey,
time
hey,
for that.
hey.
Go eat a
Yeah.
bowl of Cheerios or something. And YouTube
Yeah.
police, I get what you saying, but don't nobody want to see that mess. This is a
Yeah.
serious topic.
So
We don't
that
have
ain't
time
no
to be playing.
YouTube. YouTube troll police. He getting smart too.
Yeah.
You barely
Hey,
got people watching and you blocking.
hey, Big Jasmine, Flamethrower, uh, Tailback King, B-Rock, get that butter out of here. Cause this is a serious topic we're talking about. If they're not here for the
What the hell
serious stuff, cause we're not here to play. I don't play on my
What the hell
channel.
happened? I just
I don't
missed
play
it.
on.
I just went to do some work. I was
Uh,
working earlier. What the hell just happened?
don't worry about it. Get him out of here. I do not want to see him. These trolls want to come in here. We talk about a serious situation. Guess what? We're not going to get up. We're not going to give them what they want together, Miss April. We're not going to give them what they want.
I know,
I
but
don't
it's
have
just
no
me. I don't like
attention.
nobody doing that. I just
I
don't
know,
like
I know, I
people
know,
messing with my people.
I know. We're not going to give them what they want. We're not
I'm
going
an
to give them what they want.
independent when it comes to that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Who messing with our sister, man? Who messing with our sister, though?
Hey, don't worry about it, B-Rob. Hey, thing is, one, this is a serious topic. And a whole lot of people in our community don't pay attention to their credit report or their bank account.
Oh, man. I was just coming to defend Miss April
Hey,
and my
D2, I'm
sister.
sorry. I gotta drop down these dogs. Crazy. I'll be in the chat.
Hey, they won't let you do nothing, huh? Uh,
Hey,
respect
I
you,
ain't mean
Queen
to
E.
interrupt you.
James. Hold on. Anybody that's all my mods in this chat, all my mods in the chat. If you see it, I do not want no trolls in the chat with this serious conversation. No trolls at all. Zero tolerance. Zero
Man.
tolerance.
How you doing, Miss April Showers, ma'am? How you doing, ma'am?
Now
I'm doing fine.
back to the subject at hand. Checking your credit and your bank account. Because people will steal your identity and go and get a house, apartment, car, anything in your name. And you won't know, you'll never know about it. Especially if you don't check.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
It's not those, it seems like it happened more on from November, December than through all the year, but it happened all year. It happened all through the year, don't it, Miss April?
It happened all during the year. Like I say, I got hacked. It was a few months ago. Um, so yeah, it's it's something when you expect to get your check and your money and you got your bills to pay, things you want to do, and somebody done hacked your account, especially if you live month to month. Yeah, but
See,
these hackers, they don't care. They don't care. Hmm.
you're right, Miss Abbott. It will get worse. Because people do not want to go out here and earn stuff to get what they want. They want to go
Yeah.
take. They want to go take it from people that already got it, think they got it better than them. They want to go take it from people that done did they work. I don't care. You go to a
Yeah.
job. I don't care. You own your own business. They
Can
would
I
come
say
take
real
it from.
quick, big bro?
They would come take it from you. Go ahead.
When y'all think y'all got something to hack or was hacking y'all things, y'all call those folks. Y'all call we're looking up for your information. Y'all tell anybody, Social Security, bank, tell them to put a lock on y'all account so they won't get to your problems. Because I had a situation like that a couple of months ago. Telling this out of experience. These fools don't give a dang. And you can go to the cops and report it so you get some of your money back. But please, go over there and tell the Social Security or anything under your name to put a lock on it so they won't hack your stuff, your information, private situations and stuff like that. That's all I gotta say about that, man. I'm on the road working still, bro. I'll be back in the chat. trying to look out for these goddamn trolls, man.
All right. Okay. Thank you, B. Raw.
And
Yeah.
no
Go
problem,
ahead.
no problem. Miss April Shower, we got your back. And my big sister together.
Oh, baby, I'm
If,
61 years old. I'm glad to be living. Can't none of these people on YouTube move me because they ain't shit. So, you know,
yeah.
so they a troll. It's probably somebody who mad. They can stay mad because you'll never be me. I get along with everybody. I can
You
go to
sure do.
anybody's shows. I see you
Mm.
bitch ass niggas for what you are. And so it is what it is.
You're right,
And
Miss
yes,
April.
niggas, men,
You,
some of you men are worse than bitches. And the only people you have in your channel is bitches because you a bitch. Now, put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Yes, ma'am. I see you as an auntie as well, ma'am. And we got your back.
yeah. And just like you see, just like Miss April just said. See, there's men, there's women, but yet,
Hoe ass men, bitch ass niggas.
hey, you know what I call them, Miss April? You know what I call them people like that
Yeah.
that go around doing hacking and all that stuff? I call them little boys, little girls.
Got a bunch of women always in the chat. Where the niggas at? Cause you a
they
bitch.
see,
Men gossip more than women do.
but it's like this right here.
Hey, bro, I'm back down in the chat, man. God bless you, bro.
It's like this. People that does the hacking, that does go stealing, that goes doing robbing, that goes doing shootings. They ain't none little boys, little girls, cause they don't have nothing going for themselves.
Yeah.
And I talk about serious stuff over here.
No.
If you don't like talking about serious stuff, hey, stay in the bushes. Watch.
Mm-hmm.
Don't come on my channel trying to downgrade, talk, belittle my guests on my panel or anybody on the chat. That's disrespectful to me and disrespectful to the people that comes over here to watch me. Because when I talk about serious
Yeah.
stuff, I'm trying to help my community out to better themselves. This what I'm talking about is a public service announcement to help my people to look out for their own finances, look out for their own credit, look out for their own self. Because guess what? We cannot trust the banks to look out for us. We can't trust the government to look out for us. We gotta look out for ourselves. Cause this thing is getting serious,
I'm
and it's gonna get. Go ahead, Miss April. Go ahead, Miss April.
What you need to do is get you a fireproof safe and keep in your house and go back to at least maybe have a couple of thousands of dollars um to tide you over. Have something at your house because it just take too long. It takes so long to get your money back. It take a long time, you know.
You right about that, Miss April?
Every day that you waiting on your money, then you got to call folks, have folks loan you money. Then when you get this, you got to pay them back. It's a whole process, you know. It's a
Mm-hmm.
process.
Yeah.
So if you can find a little safe box and keep you a couple of thousands of dollars in it instead of the bank to tide you over because, like they say, hacking ain't going. It's not going anywhere. It's not. These sorry people, hey, they lazy now. They don't want to work. And all of these young people, they are computer savvy. Also, um, hey, if they done hacked into, if the banks, if they done hacked into banks and big corporations, we just little people. But they get up every day. I don't know how they do it. Um, I don't know, but they don't discriminate. That's all I can tell you. They do not discriminate.
You right about that. I'm coming on what E. James said, and she said this all the time. We must unite group economics to extract ourselves from property. We cannot indoctrinate property yet we can get out. See, she right about that. We start building together, start working together. We can get out of this. But like you said, you got some of them young people, even some older people.
Ain't nobody getting ready to build together and talk.
That's what
They'll
I'm saying.
sit up and pretend like they your friend, and next thing you know, they talking about you like a dog. Got other folks talking about you. These people, they talk a good game. They talk about it, but they ain't about nothing.
But that's a few that is about it, but not that
Yeah,
many. Especially that in our that's some people in our community that
yeah.
that that don't know no better. They ain't had the right training at the house. You know what I'm saying? Because we are our kids' first teachers. If
Yeah.
the parents don't know, how the kids gonna know? So they send them out to school for 8 hours, which almost like a job. They sure ain't finna tell them. They sure this. They sure not gonna tell them in the school system how to do it. Some parents don't want to learn how to do it. There's people. There's people in our community building, getting their own business started, and then there's people that hate on them. They don't like they got their business started. They try to
Yeah.
take them down. And how do they try to take them down?
Mhm.
And it goes still, like you said, that's the old school way of doing stuff, Miss April. What you were talking about. That's
But
how
check this out,
the go ahead.
DT. I got a friend right now, but she don't do nothing online. She don't have no cash app, no Zales, no banking. She still go to the bank with a book.
Yeah. See, I that's a good way. See, this what I'm gonna say right here. Like B Ross said, go put a lock on your social security number, check your bank account, check your credit, and for the people, go take some money out every so often and keep it in the house in a good safe place. And every time you go swipe your card, whatever, write down in a notebook where you went and how much you spent and what day and where you spent it at. You see what I'm saying? That way you know, hey, this where I went, this how much I spent, this how much I should have left in my bank account. And call your card and check every so often. Cause that's one thing our community is people in our community don't do. They don't check themselves. They expect people at the bank, at the credit union, to check for them.
And some of them folks, they thieves as well. You know, they when you give your card for them to swipe when you go through drive-throughs at restaurants, shoot them folks so good as they swiping your card, they taking a picture of your card.
Yeah, but the funny thing you brought that up, Miss April. Respect to I think it's conspiracy theory channel. Uh, respect to Scott Swizzy. But one thing you mentioned that happened at a fast food restaurant. That actually happened at a fast food restaurant,
Yeah.
and they caught the girl that did it.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, I work in the restaurant business. I have a whole lot of people leave a card in the machine, and I take it, go put it in the safe. They come back. Oh, I left my card. Destroy your card. What name on it? Ask a whole bunch of questions about the card. If they get it right, yeah, okay, here you go. And then before I give it to her, okay, let me make sure this is you on the card. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot of ways to protect yourself. But our people in our community, they don't want to hear that. They just want to go spend. They're not thinking of, they do not want to think about, they don't think about what happened when they get hacked. They don't think about what happened when their money get taken. They don't think about that stuff. They just live in the moment. See, we got to stop living in the moment. Especially if you got children. Especially if you got children, you got to think about the future. What you gonna leave your children? What legacy you gonna leave your children? What assets you gonna leave your children? So if you're not thinking about your children and showing them the way how to protect themselves from these scams and all this other stuff that's going on, how are they gonna know?
Well, I'm
But
gonna tell you the truth. Um, unfortunately, um, this is the way of life now, and that's scams. You know, them swiping your cards now. How many people carry cash?
not many. You know what I do?
And so, you know, maybe to stop all of this, and we got to stop being lazy and say, you know what? We going back to carrying cash because we tired of being hacked. But people ain't gonna do that because swiping your card, paying for your purchases, and keep moving. The world is so fast right now. You know.
You're right.
So
You're right about that. And how many cashiers that actually can count?
none.
and
They
the
don't
fun
even
thing,
know how to count back change anymore.
and then the fun thing about it is when you give them cash, the register actually shows you how much change to give back. They still can't. Some people still can't do it.
Well,
Respect it, Jesse. What you got to add to the conversation? Jesse, E, you there? She might be doing something.
oh, hello.
E, can't hear you. She has
Oh, she might have to come back.
yeah.
Yeah, we gotta be careful for what we ask for. You know, People don't have patience no more. It's swipe and go. Uh, they don't even want to have the cashiers bring up their food. They rather go through the self checkouts and scan their cards and keep on moving. Yeah, we just don't have the patience.
Yeah, you're right about that. And I let's see. I'm about to say so. It's kind of like I said, it's in the moment thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I go through if it's a long line at the cashier. Yeah, I go to self checkout if it's a long line.
I refuse to do self checkout because took away a job from somebody.
Yeah, but I do go to the cashier to check out. But I also the stores I go to, I make sure I go to the same stores. Always go to. Don't change up because it's just like you going to a restaurant and eat, and you give them your card to pay for your meal, pay your bill. Ain't no telling what they do. They can put your
Yeah.
card and put a piece of paper on it, get the card number and all. You know how they go.
Yeah, they be having enough time to work, shoot. But it's a game to them. It's a game. You know, shoot. These folks, they taking your stuff and ordering stuff, and you ain't even made it home to eat your food, and they done ordered stuff. Shoot, these people is good.
Yep.
Yeah.
It just you back.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you now.
Okay, sorry about that. Good morning,
Hello,
good morning, good
Justine.
morning.
Good morning.
This is a good conversation. I love this conversation. I'm glad you guys are having this chat about just the scams and the fraud that's going. I was in and out, so I apologize. I may say something that has already been said because I'm
Oh, it's okay.
taking
Yeah, it's okay. Guess what? Look at how many times have our parents told us something over and over again until we got it.
right.
So if you said something that it already been said, hey, it must be need to be said again.
Right. Well, I just wanted to say, um, with regards to you were asking about how many people check their bank accounts, how many people check their credit, things of that nature. It's very important to do that. I check my accounts on a daily basis. Um, I'm always. I think you said earlier you have an app on alert on your phone, and that's what I do as well. I have the alert an app on my phone, so any type of transactions that happen, I can, it's telling me. So because I've been a part of, I've been frauded before, but luckily my bank caught it. And it was during the holiday season because this is when it normally starts happening. A lot of people are going to start taking from you. They scamming because it's the holiday season. It's easy. Everybody's shopping, but definitely checking your account on a daily basis. I also have a security lock on my social security number. So I have it on Experian, TransUnion. What's the other one? I think it's Equifax, and that's easy. It's free. You can go online for free and put that lock on there, that hold on there. So anytime you go and make, if there's a major purchase or any type of fraudulent or things that look funky, they'll send you an alert as well. And then the one thing I've done that I started doing, I want to say about a year or two ago, was I don't use my debit card as much because your debit card is attached to your bank account, which is your actual cash, right? But
Hmm.
if you utilize your credit card, and I don't know if some people don't like credit cards, and if you don't, I totally understand this doesn't apply to you. But if you do use unsecured credit card, it's easier to get your money back. So if someone takes your number or you slide it somewhere, you use it to get gas, or you're at a store and someone has a chip reader, then you'll get your money back quicker if you have a credit card as opposed to if you use your debit card, because your debit card is attached to your own cash. And so sometimes it's harder for the bank to recover that, or it will take a lot longer for them to get your money back. But a credit card, because it's secured and it's the bank's money, or it's that institution, that financial institution's money, you're borrowing it. They're vested more in getting that money back.
Yeah, you right about that, E. And you know how
That money back. Oops.
yeah, you know how Bank of America, I'm
Yes.
gonna say it, and so for the Chase and other banks, you know how they've been rocky these last few years, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you trust them?
It's hard because I do bank with Bank of America. So I mean, Bank of America is like the family bank. I hear a lot of stuff about them. I've seen it in the news where people's accounts have been closed. People can't get their money back. I haven't had that experience yet, and I've been with Bank of America for, I want to say, 25 years. But I also have a credit union as well. But Bank of America is my go-to bank.
Yeah, and I was like this right here. Like I was saying earlier, it's just like somebody coming in your apartment, your house, putting in a security system, right?
Mm-hmm.
They know how to get around it. I don't care, credit union, a major bank, a little small bank. They know how to get around stuff. And sometimes when something happens, it probably, yeah, we know stuff happens outside, but when it happens with an inside job, they be in such a rush to get their money back. They act like we supposed to bank with them anyway. You see what I'm saying? See where I'm going with it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care that. I'm like, if I own a bank, I don't care. It's a debit card. I don't care. It's a credit card. Uh, The people, the customer, is more important to me. Cause guess what? The bank gonna get their money back regardless. See
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Cause they federal funded. But if I don't get my customer money back, they're gonna go bank with somebody else.
True.
It's just like going in the store. Going if the person that working in the store is not treating you right and they treat you bad, are you going back to that store?
Mm-mm. I will not.
Cause it cause what is you go into that store, you get treated bad, and what you gonna do? Guess what? And your friend, your family said, "We're going here right here," but you don't have a bad experience at that store. You gonna say, "Oh, don't go there," cause this how they treated me when I was in there. It's like I'm telling you, these two truckers stopped at Denny's, and the waitress, the manager, and the one over the manager treated them too bad. Guess what? I ain't going to Denny's no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to Denny's no more. Why would I want to spend my money there where they treat them bad? It's just like a bank. Why would I go? See, I had a different experience with Bank of America,
Okay.
right? And they weren't up to my satisfaction. So that's my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And you had different experience.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes it all depends on, you got this back here, you got this back here, but ultimately it comes up to the big wigs, how they run things. They are in it to make money.
Absolutely.
They in it to make money. Them tellers, they just had a job. Yeah, there's people out here taking our money by scams, by hook or by crook, and we got to fight to get it back. See, if the bank start care more about the customers, some of this stuff would slow down. But see, like every year, all year round, somebody fight with a bank to get their money back, and they want to slow get it back. But take into account that there's some people running the scam on the bank too, saying they might have been taken, but had not been taken. Understandable that the bank is a little skeptical. But if you work in I don't care what field you worked in, you always got to believe the customers first. Although some customers do lie, granted, but you still got to believe them. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
So we as people, as a community, I will ask this question again. How many percentage of people in our community actually check their credit report, check their bank account on a daily or every 2 days, every 3 days, whatever? How many percentage of people in our community actually check that?
In our community,
Yeah.
I would say it's very low. I would say under 50% because our community, and I won't take this with a grain of salt. Our community can't even balance their checkbook. They don't even know how to balance or make a budget. So they definitely not checking they bank account.
They probably don't even know what a checkbook is.
True.
Look, this day and age, how many companies actually issue out checks?
They don't. It's all direct deposit. Everything's digital.
Yeah. And then when I say that inside job, people working in the financial situation, inside job is got to be careful because you got to remember where you went to, where you went to spend your money at, where you went to slide your card at. See, I go to a store right now and go slide my card. It'll let me know I've been there and
Hmm.
how much I done spent. But I'm bringing this message. Excuse me. And you notice I put "Let's talk like adult" PSA. This is a public service announcement, which needs to be said.
Right. I think to me, I took this as more of an awareness type of open panel. You're trying to make people aware and trying to educate.
Yeah, this is educational. See, I bring stuff that educational make you open your eyes, open your mind, and start thinking. And you already know this. Yeah, at night time we talk about serious stuff, but we laugh about it too. We laugh to have fun to take the edge off, right?
Hmm.
But everybody know when it comes to serious topics, I talk about it, and this needs to be talked about.
I agree.
And if we don't, who gonna look out for self? Who gonna look out for you? Your husband gonna look out for you? Your wife gonna look out for you? Girlfriend or boyfriend, your family member gonna look out for you? I guarantee most folks will say, yeah, they're gonna look out for me. But who better to look out for yourself than yourself?
I got you.
Doesn't make it. See, if we look out for ourselves, then if the person that we are with look out for us, make sure we on the same page. And if something don't smell right, you gotta do something about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, put a lock on your credit, put a lock on your social security number. Even if be wrong, you can put a lock on your driver's license. You didn't know that, did
No, I didn't know you could put a lock on your driver's license.
you? Think about it. Some driver's license has your social security number on it.
Really? Not out here in California.
Yeah,
I didn't know
I,
that.
I said some of them,
Yeah, I did not know that they would put that on there.
but they had your date of birth on there.
Yeah,
You see
I,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So that just like opened the door right there. Ain't got your name on your driver's license. So there's people got bad credit. Some people got bad credit because of their own actions.
Mm-hmm.
Some people got bad credit because their identity been stolen.
This is true, and it's hard to get your identity back. They make it hard for you.
Yep. And I let's see. I think I heard a story about just one more man had to change, get another security number, social security number, cause of that.
Yeah, that's hard to do. So they must have been very compromised because they won't. That's hard to do these days.
Yes, it's hard to do. So this was a public service announcement, awareness, trying to wake our people up. But guess what? It might be a part two tonight. It might be a part two tonight. This might be part two tonight
Right.
because I think more people need to hear this.
What was the lady's name? I think her name was April. That was just up here.
Yeah,
She said something I caught that was good information as well. You should always have cash on hand. You should always have a little, a little something at home, some cash to, just in case.
yep, yeah. And it goes back to what we were talking about the other night. Some people don't know how to add. Some people don't know how to read. They don't know how to write in cursive, all print.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of funny how they're not teaching our kids how to write in cursive. You wonder why. Look what's going on.
But we know what's going on.
Yeah.
They trying to make people more dependent,
Yep.
not independent.
Yeah. And we as adults, although I don't have kids, but I got a niece,
Mm-hmm.
and the people that got children, we got to make them aware of what's going on and teach them. Because some parents, granted, some parents don't know what's going on. Some of them know what's going on, but don't care. Some of them don't know what's going on. It really don't care.
What percentage do you think don't care?
I said 30,
Okay.
not 30%. So what that says about our community? Our community is not together. Our community just want what they want when they want it. Our community uh is living in the now. They are not looking at the future.
No. Our community is not good with money. They don't understand money as well.
Yeah, and what they're gonna do, especially if they got kids. What legacy? What fortune? What equity are they leaving their children?
They're not leaving anything. I mean, back in the day, uh, parents used to leave like a house, potentially, or at least like a life insurance policy. You can't even find that these days. I see so many GoFundMe's for people's funerals. No one has life insurance anymore. That was like a standard back then.
Yeah.
That
Yep.
was standard.
Yeah. Insurance money came to your house. You remember
Insurance
that?
came to your house. Exactly.
Now you gotta
Exactly.
go to the insurance person.
Right.
They don't
Right.
even come to your house. And guess what? And your policy is sitting right there by the door.
Yep. Everybody knew where the policy was. Everybody knew your parents' burial was taken care of. I've never seen a group of people with so many GoFundMe's where you don't have the basics to bury your loved ones anymore.
Yep,
And that was commonplace.
yep. And I'm gonna say this right here. Then we're gonna get ready to close out. It's like this. We got to start taking care of ourselves individually and as a group. We got to look out for ourselves because they people in these industries is not looking out for us. These hackers don't care about us, and wherever they hack, they really don't. You got to go through red tape, whole lot of red tape. Put it that way to get your identity back and your money back. You have to prove to people that you are who you say you are.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Which is sad. And the rules should change. I mean, technology is ever changing and it changes more quickly than laws. And so I think it's more so the laws have to keep up with, society and technology. It needs to move quicker.
Yep, you're right. And on that note, I'm not gonna say nothing else. You just said it all just then. We're gonna leave that pot right there and turn off the stove and turn off the oven until the night till we turn it back on. Because
Oh,
I think we need to still discuss this tonight. Any further thoughts?
uh, I'll leave it till tonight. I'll
Uh
leave it.
oh.
This was a good. This was a good live. Like I said, I appreciate you for the types of content that you're doing, and just the talks that you allow us to have as adults in our community.
Yeah,
So
because we don't have these talks. But
it used to be roundtable discussion, family discussions. It's not
yep. Yeah, family night. Some people don't even have that no more.
right. You're right. No, so I appreciate it. So thank you for bringing awareness to it.
Yeah, respect to DJ Tanya Renee for coming in. Thank to everybody else that came in. And to the trolls, thank you for the view. Thank you for the view. And tonight, I'm going to say this right here to all my mods. You a mod, E. You a mod.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight, when we do this again, no zero tolerance. Zero tolerance.
Okay.
Zero tolerance. Do not time them out. Go ahead and get their butt out of here.
Will do.
Respect, Gabe. We better get out of here, Gabe. Y'all, y'all late. Y'all late. Y'all gonna have to catch a replay. And I gotta do this one more time for. Hold on, what's she at? Okay, there it is. I gotta do this one
Check
first.
me out. Check me out. Oh, wolf pack. Wolf pack. Check me out. This is just a sample. I'm not finished. I kind of messed it up a little bit, but you see where I'm going with it. Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all.
What you said? You didn't get him first. You see, Silverback said he mad he didn't get the that them troll first.
Yeah, I didn't see him, unfortunately, but I was doing two things at once. So I was
Yeah,
read the chat.
I got it on my laptop, and I had to get to I had to rush out the house. When I get to the house, I will have it down. I will have it. It should be through download now. Then I gotta go add it. I will add it together. I got you. Have I let you down yet? Dang, little sister, get out my butt. I got you tonight. Hold on. Oh, she came back with something smart. Hey, you know something gonna come in tonight anyway, Silverback. You gonna get your shot. Don't worry. But you know what? Oh, you don't believe me? I love people. Hey, I love people. People wrong. Respect DJ Memphis.
Hey, DJ Memphis.
Okay, but tonight it gonna be about around 12:15, 12:30 tonight, and we're gonna have a good time tonight. And we're gonna talk about the whole. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna talk about this again and some other stuff. So y'all be prepared. Y'all be prepared, and let's give a special thank to Together for her hard work on crafting stuff, and to the commission art team for their hard work on their stuff. Cause only thing you're gonna do is get better, and they gonna get better. They gonna rise up out the ashes. Cause when bad things happen, only thing you're gonna do make you stronger and grow. And only thing they're gonna do make them work harder to build your stuff up. Like I always said, love and respect yourself. If you love and respect yourself, you can see through the BS. And who can love you better than yourself? Self love is the best love. And we are hold on. We are out of here.